Hey, it's Kale here. I got a couple projects going and I'm starting a YouTube channel because that's what you do when you have project cars. You may as well. Right now, I don't know, I'm kind of halfway in between both projects. I got a Nissan Pulsar GTI-R and a 93 MK4 Supra. I'm with them right now. Look at these. Oh, um, oh, I wish I knew how to turn around. Yeah, so this is the Nissan Pulsar in all its glory. It's kind of hiding back there. I got a bunch of munchies. And then here's the Supra. I was just painting. I was painting the Supra wheels. I got them all primed. I was kind of cleaning them up. I cleaned up all like the curb rash, so they actually look like not terrible, but they're not perfect yet. I don't know. I gotta still sand them down. They just got like a primer coat. I still got a couple imperfections to fix, but that's no big deal. Here's the 2J. I kind of got it wrapped just because. Well, bam! See that reveal? Windex, the Windex 2J. Damn, is that a 2J? Yeah, look at that. Right hand drive, because we all know, and auto. I can't afford anything more than that, but she's a little rough right now. Bam! And there's the other one, the Pulsar GTI-R SR20. Oh, just slamming tires into my Supra. Kind of uncovered. She's a little covered up because I admit Pulsar's a little more of a project than kind of intended, but we'll get there one day. Oh, come on. Oh, look at, there she is. I couldn't quite lean back enough. It's a little tight in here right now, but it looks not bad. I don't know. It's a little bit of things I gotta add to it still. I still need an exhaust and everything for the Pulsar. That's kind of, I don't know. It's something I gotta do, but something I don't want to do. It's a little expensive. Even the eBay ones are still like $600. So I don't know. There's a rad for the Pulsar. Just all parts. I have way too much stuff, but at least I got kind of somewhere. Oh, this is my oil. I got just oil, coolant. So many projects that want Pulsar. I got probably 2 Pulsars just in stuff. Like, I don't know. Pretty dope though. So this is kind of what's going on with the Pulsar right now. I don't know. It's really, I moved it, kind of buried it in the corner of the shop, whatever room I have. I got most of the stuff in primer, but it actually doesn't look too terrible. It turned out not bad. If it come on, focus. No, but yeah, everything's out. I got it completely stripped. I didn't want anything. There's one thing that bugs me, and that's when you kind of cut corners on paint jobs. I've had people cut corners on my cars, like my Supra. It turned out good for the price I paid, but it's not perfect by any means. I don't know. So now I kind of have this incentive just to do it all myself, try my best. Then at least, if it looks like shit, it's on me. It's all my time, and then I can be like, well, not your car. Yeah, so that's what's kind of going with the Pulsar right now. I gotta start sanding all the primer. I gotta fix all the spots in it. Like there's a ton of mistakes. I had a ton of body work I had to do to it, and it turned out good for kind of like, this is all my first time. It turned out good for first time, but you know, you live, you learn. I'll get better, even though probably the thing I hate most is definitely body work, but I do it just because I don't want to pay someone else to do it. It's either you get really shitty job or you get really expensive great job. But onto the Supra. Why not? I'm sure that's what a lot of people kind of want to hear. I don't know. That's what all my friends ask about. They're like, "Oh, how's the Supra? How's the Supra? Blah blah blah. Get it running." And like, yeah, they're both cool cars, you know. But the Supra is definitely closer to kind of be running and on the road, even though it won't look great, because when I just got it painted, right? That's when, of course, it's outside, and then I had a garage bay open that I could have had it inside, but it's kind of, there's a car on the driving or on the fucking parking pad outside that was blocking the garage. So I was sitting in my room anyways, didn't have a clue, wasn't thinking anything, gorgeous day, but around where I live, the weather changes, you know, just like probably everywhere, it changes like in 2 seconds. Sitting in my room and I just hear like this huge clunk on an ease trough. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, holy fuck. I'm like, that might be hail. Because, you know, first thing that goes through a car guy's mind is, my car's getting fucked right now, isn't it? So I kind of peek out the window and don't really see much. And I was like, yeah, I better go upstairs and check it out. And I kind of look, you know, didn't really see too much. And then I look at the clouds and like there's gnarly clouds. Like just kind of, it's the beginning of the storm. It's all sweeping across, you know, pushing that warm, moist air, creating all the potential hail. And I'm starting to freak out, and all of a sudden I see I see like a fucking, they're a little bit bigger than golf ball hail sizes, and I'm standing there looking out the window. I'm like, well, fuck yeah, car's sitting right there, it's starting to get smashed on. The storm just goes from 0 to 100 in like fucking 2 seconds, and I'm just like freaking out, and I know there's a spot open, so I fucking start screaming. I'm like, Dad, get in the fucking car. You got to move this car off the driveway, and then I can pull my car in. So then we're all getting ready. We're kind of like standing in the garage, just like looking at the storm, just like, holy fuck, we're about to run into this. Like, just, I don't know, probably get like concussion worthy hail, but you got to send it for the car. So yeah, I book it out there, and I was able to swap the cars around, get the car in the garage, but just a little too late. It hurt me so bad because I only had the paint job for maybe a month, and it got a good ding on every single panel. Like, it's not ruined, but it's got a ding, and they're noticeable. I don't know, it really hits me deep. And I don't want to drive it like that, but I also want to just get it running. And then I can finish the Pulsar, and then I can go back to bodywork on the Supra, so I can have at least one car on the road at a time, because having no cars on the road, kind of lame. But anyways, yeah, we'll check out the Supra. Is her kind of, you know, still all covered up. I just tossed the bumper in there. I'm going to be honest, don't really care about the paint right now, just because I got to kind of redo it. I got the wiring harness out. No, this is for the Pulsar. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the body harness or interior harness of the Pulsar. Maybe. No. It's... Fuck, I don't even remember. I think this goes outside. It must be in the engine bay, and then... Yeah, it's definitely for the Pulsar though. I know that. Engine bay actually looks nice. Like, it's not cleaned up right now, but like, it actually looks pretty decent when it's all cleaned up. Everything, I don't know. Everything works pretty nice. It's a good car. It's the cleanest car I own. like underneath at least, there's no rust. It's pretty mint. So your typical right-hand drive auto. It was an NA auto. It was actually silver. When I first bought it, I picked it up for like an awesome deal. It's got no kilometers. It's probably no battery, but it's just above like 80,000. It's not terrible. It's actually a pretty nice car. I just got the ECU out. Everything's kind of, I got subs for back there. I got a sub box if I want. It looks good. That's it. It's got like, that's the box. It sits over the spare tire kind of upset. So it seats there, and then it's got actually a nice carpet. This is stock carpet. It just goes on top, which just kind of hides it. And then it's got these nice kind of leather, I don't know, panels that cover all the rest inside the trunk. So then it looks pretty clean when it's on there. I think I prefer it on than off. And it doesn't even take up that much space in the car. Because, I don't know, what are you putting back there anyways? But when it got painted, these windows and everything, they weren't very properly taped off. And that's the one thing that I said I hate shitty bodywork. So then I was looking in there, and you can kind of see like bare metal and everything underneath, and I didn't really like that. And so typical me, just trying to be a problem solver instead of like fully thinking everything through. I was just like, all right, I'll just sand down a bit, paint a coat of black spray paint on it so it doesn't rust, and then I can come back to the bodywork later on. But kind of regret it. Mainly because it's going to be a real pain to sand down all this black. I already kind of tried just to see if I could just get the black off and then still have nice clean paint underneath. But I don't know. My shitty paint job these make it a little harder. The hatch looks like complete shit, I promise you. It's not primed, it is primed. It's not cleared, but it's like, you could just pick, I don't know. I hate that. Nothing drives me more nuts. Picking apart paint. But yeah, I don't know. Supra's pretty dope. Definitely enjoy driving it. It's been a while. It's been a kind of a project car. I mean, like I said, it used to be NA. I bought an Aristo. I swapped the twin turbo engine out of the Aristo into here. That was kind of my first big project ever. And then I got a TT Supra transmission from the guy that crashed his, and I got front brakes. I'm slowly kind of working around the car to kind of upgrade it all. It's got the nice OEM anthracite paint job. When it looks good, it'll look fucking awesome. But one day. Yeah, so that's kind of an update on the car. That's how they're looking right now. Engine's out, getting a manifold tomorrow. I don't know when you guys, definitely way after tomorrow once you guys see this, because who knows when I might actually get on the YouTube train. But, start's a start. But, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one as I have something more fun going on. Get the real project started. Well, thanks for watching this episode. Maybe I'll see you guys again. Cheers.